Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass, it's McClung. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they had such a great year with a conversion.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Oh, what a move. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pitches to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Back to throw. It's McClung. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Snags the quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Tulane. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll hand it off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Running through the tackle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's got some space. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
So here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that one's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's McClung. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fresno State, 0.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Return starts from inside the football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20. Oh, they keep the They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. No huddle now for the offense.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
New center down to the offense, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now, and he just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass this time. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense going with the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The drive that just won't end, it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Finding some room at the 25. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. That completion makes it second down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
He's got it for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. The pocket breaking down. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Trying to extend the play. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's McClung. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. And he's got some open field ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Extending the play now. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
We'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield, it's McClung. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff goes out the back of the... touchback. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the...
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fresno State. The offense still out there. We're going for two here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And the two-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This game is not over yet. You see how the offense plays it. They love to choose some clock here, but can't get too complacent. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's McClung. Pressure is coming. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tulane. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you know, this touchdown actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. He could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Green Wave. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looking to the end zone. And the ball is picked off.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tulane. And the route is on. Well, just a brilliant game for this quarterback. The spot and the natty on the line. You need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically.